Hold on, Mia. Let me go grab something from my house real quick.
All right, I'll wait right here.
It'll help you with your experiments. I could, who just spawned in front of my house?
Hey, buddy.
No, not a hacker. Dude, listen, I don't have time for this right now. I'm just trying to hang out with my friends.
Relax. Come inside. I want to talk to you.
Inside my house?
Yeah, I want to make you an offer.
What if you kill me in here and nobody hears me scream?
Well, I mean, you just respawn anyway. It's Minecraft.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay, what's the offer?
Well, anyways, I was going to offer you. I've been working on a hack. It's called //rich.
A hack? Listen, I don't really use hacks. I'm not that kind of guy. I don't want to get arrested or nothing.
Come on, man. It's fun. Come on, you can find some enjoyment.
//rich? What would I even use that for? Getting a better house?
Yeah, that's like exactly what it does.
Well, I wouldn't want to do that. I like my house.
Well, I mean, you could do a build battle with your friends and troll them or something.
Oh, I see what you mean. You're saying I could use it as a prank?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do with my hacks. I don't really do that bad stuff.
Oh, well, I guess it would be funny, but as long as you're sure I won't get banned for using it.
No, you won't get banned.
Okay, well, how do I do it? Do I just type in chat/rich?
No, don't do that. I'll grant you the command.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just gather your friends and go do a build battle with them. You'll have the //rich thing in your inventory soon enough.
Okay, well, you should get this on camera. This would be funny.
You're gonna have to pay me for my time.
Ah, what? Fine, forget it. No camera then.
See ya.
Hey, Mia, guess what?
Did you bring it?
Bring what?
You were supposed to go in there and get me some redstone.
I kind of forgot. Hey, listen, can we forget about the experiment? I have an even better idea.
What's your idea?
We should do a little build battle.
I'm free today. Let's do it.
It'll be fun. Let's gather the rest of everyone. Can you get shady?
Did someone say build battle?
Oh, nah.
Oh, are we inviting Nico?
I guess we kind of have to.
Ugh.
Can I be Nate?
What?
I heard build battle.
Who's Nate?
What?
Oh, I meant can I play build battle?
Oh, yeah, of course you can. I think we should do it with all 5 of us.
All right, let's do it.
Follow me. I know the plots. This is going to be so funny. They have no idea I have this secret command. If the hacker actually gave it to me.
What'd you say?
What? I didn't say nothing.
I heard you whispering.
I'm not whispering anything.
Okay.
They're on to me. This isn't good. All right, everybody, please make your way over to this shulker box and grab a creative key out of here.
Let's go!
Perfect.
I got mine. And remember, this only gives you creative mode for 20 minutes.
Wait, did you steal these from my lab?
No.
Dude!
Anyways, as you can see, each plot gets bigger as you go, which means that we all have to build with bigger spaces.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one.
Obviously, I'm choosing the biggest one. Yo, Shady, get away from my plot.
Hey!
I get the biggest one. I came up with the idea.
Fine, I'll choose the smallest one.
Wait, what? Why would you want the smallest one?
No, that's mine. Hey!
If you have the smallest one, that's going to be the cheapest build. And if you have the biggest one, that's probably going to be the most expensive. And our theme for today is a living area. It could be a house, a tree house, an underwater base, a mansion, whatever you want. But you have to be able to live in it, okay? So you guys can get started on building. I'm going to build mine over here.
All right, I'm starting.
We all have 20 minutes. Time starts now. But the thing is, I don't even really need 20 minutes. I have the command that the hacker gave me. I should probably test it out real quick, though. Okay, I'm not really sure how to use this. He said to do the command //rich. Let's see if this actually works. Oh, yo, I'm inside a block. Hey, where am I? Wait a second. What did I just spawn in here? Is this a ginormous mansion? Yo, I can't believe that actually worked. Okay, hold on. My friends are totally not going to believe that I built this all in 20 minutes. But the interior looks a little bit empty. I'm not going to lie. So we should probably decorate this a little bit and make sure this entire place looks good. How many rooms do we even have in this place? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even know what counts as a room, to be honest. We even have a helicopter in the backyard. Do rich people really have that? I'm gonna guess so. Okay, let's work on the inside just so they don't think that I cheated here, because if you have an empty house, then that makes it a little suspicious. So the first thing I'm gonna do is grab some red carpet and line the interior with it, because obviously you have to have a nice rug going along this entire way. And there's also an easier way to do this. If I just grab my wand from my inventory, boom, I can select this is my first spot and then go all the way out here. This will be my second area, and if I just set that to red carpet, I can do it all in one go, and that looks a lot better. Now we should also add some stuff on the sides just so it's not as empty. Now let's see, what do I want the interior to look like? I'm not really liking this sandstone wood and gold block look, so I think I'm gonna insulate this place. Let's get some mangrove planks. Okay, yeah, that looks really good, and I'm gonna line this entire inside like this. And of course I can still use my wand for this as well. Let me just set this to mangrove planks. Boom. Let's also do the same to this side right here, and then I gotta make sure not to accidentally change the walls, because it'll show through if I do that. And I want to make the entire inside look like this. So let's do the same over here. Set this entire wall to planks. Make it come down this way. Boom. And then we got to watch out for this doorway as well. So I got to remember to break that down once I set this entire thing to planks. Boom. There we go. Create a little entrance for ourselves. And that's looking pretty good. It actually looks like I'm starting to build this now, because I use red in almost everything I do. Okay, now let's make sure to get the rest of these walls down. Let me just set this entire wall to the same planks right there. And now let's see. Now that these walls are done, I need to make sure sure I change it up just so it's not all the same thing. Let me finish up with these last few walls and then I'll decide what I want to do for the rest of them. Oops, I accidentally selected the wrong region. That was an accident. Okay, there we go. Now all the walls have been set to mangrove planks. I didn't go over here because I might want to change this later on, but now we can actually start working on the rooms. So first, let's grab some tables from our inventory. We'll get some birch ones and some oak ones. Let's also get some of these random blocks. I'm just going to use these all as decoration, to be honest. Ooh, some cabinets would look good. Maybe some of these cabinets and the countertops, of course. And now let's just place these along the side. How does something like that look? Okay, that looks pretty good. It just looks like little storage areas for us to put our stuff. We'll also put some tables over here. Maybe this thing on the side just to fill in the space just a little bit. I'm going to put also some of our comic books over here just so you know that you can buy them at cashnico.com. There we go. We got a comic book right there and one right here. But that's enough of the decoration. Let's actually start working on these rooms. I think I want this first room to be a bathroom because I don't want anybody coming in here and have to make a mess over here. So let's make this a really nice looking bathroom. First thing I'm going to do is change the walls, and that would be actually really easy. Let me select this is my first region and this is my second one, and we'll do walls, quartz, block, bang. Now we can cut out the little areas for the windows. Although I'm not really comfortable having windows in my bathrooms. I don't want people looking at me. That's just weird. So you know what? I'm going to cover these up with some blinds. Let me get some of those. There we go. Now nobody will be able to look in. So you got complete privacy, and the cool thing is with these blinds, you can close them all just by doing that. Let's do the same thing on this side. And now let's start placing the necessities in here. Obviously you need a toilet. We'll also get a plunger, toilet paper, and some other random stuff. There we go. Countertops would go next to it. Boom. And then let's also grab some mirrors. And I want a big mirror, so let's get a white one. Okay, that looks good. Now let's place the toilet right over here. The plunger will go next to it, and then the toilet paper holder right there. We'll also place some extras right over here. And now we can place the sink somewhere over on this side. Honestly, I think the sink should be on this wall, so let's cover some of this window up right here. Let's place a huge mirror just like this, and then the sink will go right under it just like that, with a countertop going all the way this way. And we got to make this mirror a little bigger, so let's make it look like that. Oh yeah, that is perfect. Okay, well now that we got that done, we should probably add another sink just because really fancy places have two sinks. Then we'll also get a soap bar, a soap dispenser, place these on the middle and on the sides, and then finally we need some towels so you can actually dry your hands. So I'll grab some red ones and just put them right there. Perfect. Now we got a little bathroom area for when you walk in. It's not a full one with an actual shower because this is just supposed to be for anyone who walks in the side. Now let's cover this up a little bit, and I want to create a little better of a doorway. So let's maybe surround this with quartz and then grab a door to put in here like the mangrove one. Perfect. I think that fits. Although it could look better with some concrete. Let me grab some white concrete and replace it here. Oh yeah, I like that a lot better. There we go. I'm also going to grab some restroom signs just so you know it's for both boys and girls. We'll put a men's restroom sign here and a women's here. And wait, was that the best way to do it? I should have probably have them like that. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Now that the bathroom's done, let's go over to this room. And I think this room could be a cool little enchantment room just so you can get all your tools in place. So let's grab some bookshelves first, obviously, an enchantment table, and then we'll start off just by maybe placing it over here in the corner. We'll surround this whole area with bookshelves, of course. Yep, there we go. That looks pretty good. We'll also make sure to surround it kind of like that. Make sure the bottom is also filled with bookshelves because you know that can help enchant your stuff if you want. And you can't really tell because it blends in with all the other oak wood, but that's okay. Now that we got that, let's also grab an ender chest, a regular chest, crafting table, barrels, and some of these things just in case you need to do any other work on your items. You can use all the stuff in this wall, and actually wait, that's a hollow wall. I don't want to do that. I'll put it all over here. So here we go. Ender chest, regular chest, barrel, grindstone, stone cutter, anvil, crafting table, cartography table, fletching table, and then lastly we'll put a blast furnace and a smoker on opposite sides. There we go. Now we got the whole utility wall just like that, and I want to make it look a little better. So let me see. I think I'm gonna grab my wand and set this entire wall to magenta concrete. Boom. There we go. Now let's grab some magenta stained glass and surround this entire wall with this. I think this actually looks really cool. And don't worry, we're gonna turn this entire enchantment room into a whole purple thing. You'll see in just a second. First off, I gotta make this room actually look a little more purple. So let's grab our wand again and keep doing the same thing to these walls. Magenta concrete, boom. Wait a second, I thought of an even better idea. Instead of just setting it to magenta concrete, let's also throw some purple concrete into the mix. Maybe some magenta wool, purple wool, black wool, and black concrete. Okay, that's a lot of blocks. Let's see how this looks. Oh, that actually looks really cool. That definitely looks like it's supposed to be an enchantment room. We're gonna set this entire wall to it. So first, let me set this is my first position, and this is my second one. Boom! There we go. Now we got a whole wall. I forgot where the doorways are. Oh gosh, I need to make sure not to block those off on accident. And now let's just set the rest of this to regular purple concrete, just so it's not too overwhelming, because I don't want it to look too bad. Okay, let's see. How does that look so far? Oh, that doesn't look bad, actually. I do have to set the rest of this to be the same thing, though. So we're getting rid of these windows on the sides. I'm sorry. It must be done, though. Okay, there we go. Let's actually add some design into this. Boom. And then lastly, I think we're just missing the floor. The floor's got to look good, too. Now, what do I want to make this floor out of? Let's try black concrete powder, black concrete, and black wool. How does this look? Oh, that actually looks pretty good, although I missed most of this. So let me make sure to grab every single piece of the block I can. I actually don't think that looks too bad. It looks like a real enchantment room. Let's change this ceiling to be the same as the floor, and let's create some pedestals over here for you to put a bunch of stuff on. Let's grab some amethyst blocks to go underneath them, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place these things on top, and now let's just get some netherite stuff, like maybe some tools over here. Let's enchant these all with sharpness 5, efficiency 5, and boom. Now let's place these all on here, just so you know that you can actually enchant some cool stuff in this room. And then lastly, I'm just gonna get some shulker boxes with some lapis inside, just so you can actually use the enchantment table, of course. And we're gonna place those along this top wall like this. And there we go. Now we got an entire wall full of it, and that room should be done. So let me just finish this off by doing some cool little outline here. Kind of something like this. Oh yeah, that looks really good. Perfect. Enchantment room is now complete. So now that this is done, let's do this main area right here. I feel like this is where most people are gonna be chilling. So the first thing I'm gonna do is set this entire wall to gray concrete, and you'll see exactly why I'm doing that in just a second. Let's set this wall over here to the same thing. We gotta make this a little consistent, of course. Boom. Let's cover up this enchantment wall just because I don't want it to be there. Okay, perfect. Now that that's done, I'm gonna actually extend this platform to go a little bit more out, maybe up until about there. Perfect. We'll set that to oak planks, and then we'll grab some slabs and place them alongside here. There we go. That doesn't look half bad. And now we're gonna make this a movie theater area. So the first thing I need is obviously some black concrete, some light gray concrete, and then a huge screen right here. Boom. It'll go up all the way over here, and like this. And this is where all of us can watch our own movies if we want to. So there we go. There's the huge screen. Let's grab a projector from our inventory, place it in the middle, just like that. We'll put a projector right there, and then a laptop next to it, because sometimes I like connecting my laptop to the projector. Boom. But now that that's done, let's also grab some sofas from our inventory, and we're gonna place them going all around this entire thing. So here we go. Here's one level of sofa around like this. And you know what? Maybe that's a little too wide. I'm actually gonna do it kind of like this instead. We'll raise up this level to be a little bit higher than the last, just so you could see over if you'd like. And then we'll outline the walkways with a different kind of wood, just so you know where to walk from. So there'll be one right here that goes all the way around. Maybe we can create little arrows as well, just so you know. And then the last walkway will just extend all the way out here, kind of like this. I think that looks great. Let's also get some slabs and put them going down like that. Oh, perfect. Now we got that whole movie room done. That is easy. And then finally, this is the space that leads out to the backyard, so we need to make sure it actually looks good. I don't want it to look as plain, so we got to change these walls up somehow. I think I want it to look a little bit natural since you are technically going outside. So the first thing I'll do is maybe set this to green concrete. Bang. Let's do the same with all the walls here as well. Now, instead of having this huge wall here, I'm actually just going to cut this whole thing. So goodbye, Mr. Wall. Boom. Now we got that whole thing done. Let's grab some glass panes from our inventory, and maybe we can actually make this whole thing look like a garage door that opened, which is actually really simple to do. All I got to do is grab some spruce trap doors and then kind of build out like this. Oh gosh, that's a slab. Oops. There we go. Build out like this. Yep. This might take a while. I'm not going to lie, because I got to make sure I don't accidentally open these trap doors while I place them. Okay, there we go. Here's the rest of these trap doors. I realize I could probably do this a little easier with world edit, so let me just grab this stuff. We'll copy right here, go out a few blocks, and then just paste it. Boom. Now we can go back over to this side, go up a couple blocks, and maybe paste it again right here. Boom. I'm not gonna lie, this garage door is looking a little bit too flat, so I gotta undo this a couple times. I'm gonna try pasting it up here. There we go. Boom. And now we just gotta kind of connect these two. So let me go in here and try and make it slant down. I think it can go down like this. Will that work? Well, it almost works. We'll just fill it all in after it's done. Yep, here we go. Something like this. That should connect to all of them, I think. Perfect. Now we got a garage door that kind of leads out to our helicopter area. If you know about garages a lot, you know that there's usually a light that hangs down from here. So let's see. Let me grab a lantern and some chains, and then we'll just have a little light that comes down this way. Boom. Just like that. There we go. Garage space has been implemented. I also kind of want to cover this top just so you can't see above it. I feel like it might be a little weird, so let's cover this all up. Anyways, I'm pretty sure we got most of the first floor done. I want to check out the second floor as well. It looks like this place has way too many floors, so I'm not going to be able to complete all of this. So we're just going to say that this attic is a storage area, and I could probably do that super easily just by grabbing a bunch of shulker boxes, a bunch of barrels, chests, ender chests, and cabinets, and then I could just go around here and start placing these randomly everywhere. It really does look like a storage area when I do this. There's probably so many different things you could put up here, although I should probably make it a little more organized, I'm not gonna lie. So you know what, instead of spamming it, let me be a little better at this. We're gonna place them in shelves, kind of going like this. It reminds me of IKEA a lot, but you'll see what I mean. Or I guess it could be kind of like a library if you think about it. There we go, there's one row complete. Next row will be right over here. Perfect. And then we'll also have a couple rows over here, but there should be an easier way of doing this. Let me just build a couple of rows on this side. Then let me grab my wand again, select this entire area here, and then we'll copy from over here, go back a couple of blocks, and and then we'll paste right here. There we go. Now we got another wall done. And we can just keep doing this over and over. And actually, I could make this easier on myself. Instead of doing it one by one, why don't I just copy this entire thing? Back up a little bit, like maybe over here, and then paste that. Boom. There we go. And then just one more. Like that. Now it looks like we actually got a full storage area up in this attic. And it actually looks real, but this area is also missing. So let me just grab this real quick, rotate it 90 degrees. How about this? That actually kind of works. It mixes in a little here, but I can fix that super easily. And there we go. Storage area is complete. Hopefully nobody goes up there too long. Now, since I can't actually fill in these rooms, I'm just going to cover them up and hope my friends don't find them whatsoever. Because if they know I have empty rooms, they're totally going to dock off points. So instead of actually filling in these rooms, how about we just block them off over here? Nobody will notice. There we go. It's like the wall was always here. Maybe if I want, I could go back in and fill them in whenever I have time. But since this is only a 20-minute build battle, I do not have time. And then over here, it seems like we have a lot of rooms to fill in, but I could actually make this a little easier on myself as well. Let's just grab my trusty wand and let's start tearing down some of these walls. And the reason why I'm going to do this is because I want to just give myself a ton of room to build whatever I want here. Oh gosh, I accidentally opened the roof. Let me undo that real quick. Let's just keep tearing down stuff that maybe won't break it. And there we go. Now we got a huge space for us to build in. And the final thing I want to build here is a little pool area, because you can't have a mansion without an indoor pool, right? I guess you technically can. It doesn't matter. I'm building my own. And this pool is going to have everything in it. Obviously, it's going to have the water. So let me place that first. So boom, we'll just set that as our first position. And this is our second. Let's make the walls white concrete and then the floor white concrete. Now let's just set this entire middle to water. Boom. There we go. Let's also make this a little taller because I don't want it to be too shallow of a pool. And okay, now that we have that, let's also get some ladders and some slabs. And with these, I'm going to build diving boards for you to go in. There will be one kind of small one over here if you don't really want to jump too high. Boom. There we go. And then there will be a much taller one over here if you do want to jump high. You just got to make sure not to hit your head on the ceiling on accident. And boom. There we go. Pool is now complete. And it's pretty small, but that's good enough. There's also a little area over here if you want to go watch the balcony, but no one's going to need to do that.
Time's up.
Wait, what? Time's up.
Yeah, we're done.
You're done building!
Hey, wait, what? Oh, I lost my creative mode.
I lost mine too.
What's okay? I filled in most of this place, so it looks good. Are we heading to the smallest plot first?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Give me a second. I'm running all the way over there. Whoa. Whose build again?
This one's mine.
Wow, this build is very good.
How did Martin get here?
Martin's been here.
I'm the judge. I need to make sure your guys' builds are very good.
Okay, well, Zoe, not gonna lie, this house is kind of small.
But it's kind of cozy, right?
Yeah, but you had all this space to work with. You didn't have to make it that tiny.
Yeah, this isn't no mansion.
Oh, I guess you're right.
This build is not big enough for my height. I'm too tall to live in a house like this.
Oh, sorry, Martin. Oh, gosh.
Dang.
Therefore, I will be giving this build a 3 out of 10.
Dang.
Nah. Well, it's not Zoe's fault. She had a small plot.
Nah, she had a lot of space to work with, no cap.
Let's move on to the next one. Where are we building out to?
Oh, wow. We made it finally.
Oh, this is the second build. Whose is this?
This is my plot.
Mia, this is a pretty cozy house, actually.
Yeah, I tried to make it modern yet cozy.
It's not that much bigger than Zoe's, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of the same.
No, it's a little bit bigger. Look.
You added a lot of orange. Yo, Mia, this bed is tiny.
Okay, but it's just for me.
Nah, this is a baby's crib. That's a baby's crib right there.
That's a bed for children.
Nah, Shady can't even fit.
Stop it! Leave my bed alone.
What about this area? Oh, it's a little kitchen with a breakfast nook, a stove with cookies on it. I want some of those.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, apple juice.
And some places to look outside. Mia, where's your bathroom?
My bathroom's over here, and you go to the right.
Are you sure you actually built one? Oh, that's right. There is a bathroom in here. This is pretty nice.
Yeah, I worked really hard on this.
This build looks like it includes everything, but since it's still a little small, it will receive a 5 out of 10.
Oh, man.
Well, I would totally stay in this if it was an Airbnb.
Oh, sweet.
Me too.
Let's move on to the next one. Okay, now it's actually starting to look a little different. This one looks modern.
Yeah, this one looks bougie.
Who built this?
Oh, this is mine.
Whoa, this is sick.
What y'all think?
Okay, I kind of like the diving boards, though.
Oh, yeah.
These are kind of cool.
This is looking really good, Shady.
Yeah, I also like the look.
And if you come inside, we've got the little chill little living area with a nice big kitchen
This kitchen is huge.
and some documents on the table. And then look at this XL bathroom.
Whoa, I don't even have a bathroom this big.
Super huge shower and tub.
Holy smokes, and there's cleaning supplies too. What about the upstairs?
Look, we also have a guest room over here where there's a bed and then also a little table.
I don't think I'd want to stay in that bed. There's too many windows around.
Yeah, no privacy at all.
What do you mean? We live on a private plot. Don't worry about privacy.
I guess you're right.
And then we have a lot of sitting areas up here where you could just chill on the balcony and stuff.
Is this where we have our meetings?
Yeah, pretty much.
Lock in. This is the emergency meeting area.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Well, Martin, what do you think?
I like the look of this build. It also is very spacious. Therefore, it'll get a 7 out of 10.
W.
Oh, well, that's pretty good.
Let's go.
I wonder how it could even get bigger than this. I want to see Nico's now.
Let's go!
Are we really breaking through the walls? Okay, whatever.
So for this build, I decided to go for a cherry blossom theme.
Ooh, pretty.
Nico, I can't even tell where the house is.
This is fancy.
This is the house right here.
What? That place looks like a temple.
Exactly.
I guess I did say a living area, so it doesn't technically have to be a regular house.
And right here we have the living room.
This is cool. Wait, this is a living room? This looks like a dining room.
Why are the rooms so small?
Okay, dining room. Sorry.
Nah, Nico doesn't even know his own rooms.
And then over here, we come over here. We have the bathroom.
Nico, I'm not gonna lie, the walls in this place look a little ugly.
Hey, what do you mean?
Why'd you use diorite?
It's because it was built with ancient stone. These are over 100 years old. You know that, right?
What is this bedroom?
Okay, you know what? Just be quiet.
Nah, Martin would not fit in there. I think Zoe's in the aquarium.
Oh!
That's 1 block tall as well.
Yo, don't come in the room. Don't come in the room.
Oh, nah, okay. Those bedrooms are way too small.
All right, I'm leaving. This is terrible.
Okay, Nico, I'm not gonna lie, this build looked really cool, but it was very cramped on the inside.
Yeah, I felt very confined too. You know, I think we should give this build a 10 out of 10.
No, I'm going to give this build a 4 out of 10.
No!
Ooh.
I tried to use reverse psychology.
At least it looked cool, Nico.
Bro, your aquarium is leaking in there, bruh.
Nah.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, well, it's time for you guys to see my build. Let's go. All right, everyone, here is my mansion.
You know what? I think this looks really cool.
This is sick.
Look at the inside.
This is amazing.
As you can see, the interior is lined with red wool and red walls. And here's the first bathroom I built.
Ooh, very fancy.
Yeah, this is really spacious.
It's got a big mirror you can look at. Hey, Martin, what are you looking at?
I'm looking at this comic book. Where can I buy it?
Wait, you can buy that at cashnico.com.
Yeah, it's our Bull Rush comic, and there's also another comic that's new. You'd have to go to the site to see it.
And it just released.
Over here is our enchantment room, where you can enchant all the tools you want, and there's provided lapis, of course.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Bougie.
Also, if you want to use some of the stuff on the wall, there's anvils, stone cutters, whatever you need.
Yeah, I like that.
Wow.
And then if you follow me over here, don't worry about the empty rooms. Just worry about this media room where you can watch movies.
Hey, wait, this place ain't even fully furnished.
Hey, don't worry about it. And then over here, I built a little garage area that leads out to your private helicopter because, of course, you're really rich.
What?
Wait. I know what this calls for.
What? No. Wait, I didn't show the rest of the house, Shady.
Ow!
Why? Blah. Shady, what in the world did you do to my build?
I summoned Phobos on it.
Why? At least all my ender chests are still here. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, we could just go live in my house. It's chill.
Okay, time to go live in Shady's house. Ah! If you want to watch more videos from us, then click one on your screen right now. And also, don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe!
Bye, guys.
Bye!